I love telenovelas.
Välkommen till Islands!
In our last video in our series on Sweden, we let it be known that our thoughts had traveled much further north on the European continent. We have long wanted to visit Iceland and see with you what domestic life is like around here. You might think that coming here at this time of year is not a very smart idea. But as always, we are driven by our desire to get to know the real thing. Iceland, the land of ice and fire, has a special bond with its unique climate and geography. The winter season would be the best time to discover its people's marriage to the island. Contrary to popular belief, the temperature in Reykjavik is not as cold as the pictures may make it seem. The average annual temperature is around 0 degrees Celsius. The city is a bit peculiar. After walking only a few blocks, we only managed to see a mixture of Spartan buildings with colorful metal sheets. A place where snow rains for 6 months of the year and the sun never sets in summer. Almost 2/3 of the national population is concentrated here. The island is home to 350,000 souls, just under 123,000 of whom live in the capital city of Reykjavik.
So, yo comprendo todo, pero habla un poquito. So, the best, I think, is the lifestyle. It's like people like cool, like no stress, don't worry.
If you ask the islanders, who tend to display a permanent good humor, they will tell you that the capital is simply a village. Despite these, most of them can't conceive of a life outside their paradise. This island lies in North Sea and 700 miles away from its nearest neighbor is unknown to almost everyone and famous only to a few. But for its unique landscapes alone, little or nothing is known about its residents, their ties, and their immense achievements in social and economic welfare. Iceland, and Reykjavik in particular, are places of absolute prosperity. City life is a rare combination of industriousness and leisure. The locals love the outdoors, regardless of the circumstances. The street is often a faithful witness to the Vikings' own verve and sparkle. Day or night, the urban atmosphere oozes with vitality. The cost of daily life is quite high, especially for those of us who are not children of Viking deities. Iceland is an expensive destination on a par with Switzerland. A tight budget would be around 200 euros a day. Everything seems to work well here. The public transport network is efficient, and its vastness is surprising, even though it is sparsely populated. No one works under pressure in Iceland. The atmosphere is relaxed and civic-minded. There are no major controls, if any, and security is a constant at all times. Its immigrant population is around 10%, but 10 years ago it was only 2%. Icelanders value the contribution of immigrants to the country highly, so much so that the great little country is considered the most immigrant-friendly in the world.
Oh yeah, tacos, that's my favorite food.
As evening falls and we realize that the sun is setting, the perception of temperature is altered by the polar wind. For an islander, the temperature is normal, but for us foreigners, it seems much lower. The city has short, cool, mostly cloudy summers. Winters tend to be long, very cold, snowy, and windy. The temperature rarely and exceptionally drops below -8 degrees Celsius or rises above 17 degrees Celsius. As good Vikings, the Icelanders are not intimidated, least of all, by the cold. They simply go about their lives. It seems incredible, but their bond with the water and the beaches is maintained all year round. Although, that's what we'll devote a whole lively video to. I'm getting used to sub-zero temperatures. Thank you for making it this far. If you liked the video, remember to subscribe. We'll see you here very soon. Bye.